Hey guys, welcome. So we're back with more Camp NaNoWriMo. We're day 2. So we got a lot done yesterday. We added 2 more scenes to the written story, and then we had to change the scene. And so we're going to continue and hopefully get 2,000 words today. But I think we can. I just gotta follow my little plot points, and I think everything should be okay. So right now we changed the scene. Lucinda ran away because she's under house arrest. And she's like, I don't have time for that. So we changed the scene, and now we're with Michael. He's investigating, or not really investigating, but like guarding the high priest as he does his duty and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's see. This is like when I wrote this like a couple of years ago. This is all new, so we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, let's change that. Right now we're just setting up the scene. So let's see. I think we're going to have someone come up and talk to Michael, because we just don't want to have a random scene of description and nothing happen. It has to move the story forward. It has to add something important. Okay, I see. Oh, that's right. The captain is still here. Let's see. Hearing by Michael's elbow. I did have Grammarly up. I don't know if y'all can see it. Probably not, but I use Grammarly a lot, but not when I'm writing. Mostly because... Oh, shoot. It's just... It stops me from doing what I want. It's a lot of like commas as well, like, hey, you need a comma here. And it's like, okay, I'll do that later. What we can have pig, but then he wouldn't use that word, would he? We'll change it later, it don't matter. Or there we go. Because I did add Odo. He's like a new character, or Otto. So I kind of need to have more scenes with him. He's kind of like provides wisdom. So I do have to make sure he's included. Not all the time, but he'll be important. But Michael wouldn't talk bad either. Chasing after her. Sharing some backstory. Okay, was her father? May the mother keep them in her embrace. How about Dawn Mother? There we go, that's better. Now, straight to the point. I don't always want to have dialogue tags. So we have to add a little bit of description between them just to break it up. Alright, let's see. So, Otto wants to give him a push. He doesn't want to outright say it, especially in public, because that gets him in trouble. I didn't have much between Lucinda trying to escape house arrest, but I think it's necessary to include something else. Like, it's not always gonna switch perspective. I'm gonna try to keep that as a minimum, but I feel like there's a lot of other stuff that needs to happen, but I don't want it always to be in the background. I like when readers know something that the characters don't. I think that's like really, really cool, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be very effective at pulling that off here, but I'm gonna try. Because we should already know, well, what I've written, you know, we already know that the Sheriff Whitman and Father Bennett, you know, there's something up with them. Definitely. We're not sure where Father David stands, but he says. And then, you know, there's everybody just keeping secrets. Let's see. Been like that for weeks. Fluctuations. Area of not. What's nary? Did I just make that up? Non-standard form of nuts. Okay. I mean, it should be fine then. We can use nary. I feel it'd be appropriate for the times. Families of the victims have nothing to mourn. Even the two from yesterday? What is the yesterday? Weren't returned to their families. Father David suddenly took off down the street. Michael and Captain Journey hurried to catch up. There's hurried again. We use that too much. Auto hot on their heels. The holy priest stopped again, inspecting. Oops, I misspelled it. The flowers, the dried flowers along the path. Captain Journey stopped beside him, breathing heavily. Wearing full armor wasn't easy to run in. Everything these need to be uprooted. They will bring bad spirits, bad energy to the cleanse. I feel like he's just BSing that part, but you know. Fail. How about not bring, but they'll clash with the holy. During the cleanse, there we go. Because I still have to figure out that name of the flower. But we're going to wait till we're done with that because it's not really important, and if I don't really want to spend like 30 minutes trying to find this name where I can be writing, so that waits. Get to it. David ordered. We don't have all day. Michael stayed well away lest he was told to pluck some weeds. Otto cut up. Wheezing. Yeah, they're not really in good shape. At least Otto is. The captain, he's okay, but he's wearing like full armor, so you know, he's breathing a little heavily. Not wheezing. Start their conversation again. Alright, so might be time for a break. Michael told him. Otto at him, wiping the sweat from his brow. You do that, he said. I recommend going to the sheriff's office station and looking at those bodies. Might have a clue of what really happened. Yeah, what really happened. Michael watched him leave. That wasn't the first time someone had mentioned inspecting the bodies. There we go. Was that the first time? There we go. Yeah, have you seen the bodies? There you go. Yeah, okay, so that will be the second time someone told him to inspect the bodies. So, okay, I just wanted to make sure that was consistent. So then we will have another scene, and this time it's back to Lucinda and what's his name? Evan? Ethan? Yeah, Ethan. Sometimes I do think that I should look at the mistakes because they add like a word or two that I hadn't done before. So there's that. Okay. I order you to go back to the church, Ethan said, stomping on the ground. Linda didn't bother looking at him. And pressed forward. Well, you know what? We said that she was gonna see something for someone getting kidnapped, but I think she's gonna try to sneak into the sheriff's office. Like, she wants to look at those bodies and like prove that there's a cover-up. Like, she hasn't really thought that far ahead, that's the thing. I feel like, I don't know, there's supposed to be... She's doing something. Oh, I see. So in the original, I had Lucinda go to the sheriff's office, and I was trying to figure out for, like, why, and I read up on it, and I figured it out. But it wasn't to, like, I don't think it was to look at the bodies, but even if it was, we can just change the way things happen. That's the beauty of rewriting it. Like, some of the things are still going to be kept, but they might happen in a different order. Okay. Sheriff Whitman was adamant of keeping Kate's involvement in Mr. Cutler's and Mr. Holt's death quiet. He needed to know why. Maybe. She muttered to herself. She's just thinking about everything. So looking, let me take my map, because the church and then the sheriff's station is not that far, like, away, but it's still some ground to cover. yeah, there's still ground to cover, so... And, you know, to hide a lot of people. I said stop. Fine. Ethan. Face was red. He held his weapon in both arms, both hands. Put that down before you hurt yourself. And keep it quiet. I'm trying to be sneaky. Yeah, she doesn't really think Ethan can, like, stop her or do anything. Alright, so, let's see. You crouch down next to dried bushes. Because there's, like, you know, there's vegetation. But it's not the best cover. It was... Oh, I hate distance. A few hundred yards to the ferry station. There were patrols around the area and even locals moving around town. Then she's near the mayor's house too, but it's a little further away. I don't know why Master Michael didn't lock you up. Obviously a criminal. A group of guards walked by. Linda grabbed Ethan and pulled him down. I'll hear you. Good. Yeah, they don't get along. Linda stopped herself from shaking him. Don't you want to know why vampires are roaming around at night? That's just a rumor. Aren't you an apprentice? You have special senses or something? Or you just I don't want her to be like harsh. Maybe she is? I don't know. His silence. He continued. Or you what would be a good way? Because I'm trying to say like, oh, or are you not like are you a failure, but that sounds harsh. Let me see, is there another word for it? Oh, disappointment. Or are you a disappointment? Maybe that's even worse. I feel like that's a little worse. That's a little worse. Or are you a disappointment? Ethan's nostrils. Weird. Say that again. Yeah, okay. She knows he's angry and she might have taken it way too far. She's not dumb, she's just tactless sometimes. Can you sense the vampires? No, only my master can. Not yet, only my master can. But you have a feeling, right? I do too. Something is out there. Inside. What are you planning on doing? Breaking into... She's confessing. He admitted. I think they have Kate's body. What? That's a crime. Hush. See, my papa told me a familiar. Will a familiar just die? I might have to check that. What is she trying to do though? As a marking belonging to their master. And we can see that marking. We can compare it with the archives to see what vampire is in town. So with that, saying that, Since there's been a war against vampires, you know, there's been some vampire families that have been around for a long time, and so with the different markings, you know, the church created like a book, like an encyclopedia of like, okay, if this marking is like this, you know, you can see which family it is. And maybe go off from there. I don't know what they do with the information, but at least they know which family would be. I don't know if the vampire families would have like different abilities or mindset. That's something I have to develop, but it's really something to think about too, like the hierarchy between families. But then it's like, oh, if it's just like a low-ranking family, you know, they're weak, and if it's like a higher ranking family, then it might give them some trouble and they're like resistant to certain things. I think that's how it'll work. I like that idea. Ethan looked at her, impressed. How do you know all this? I think that should belong together. I told you. My papa taught me. Now, you gonna help or keep screaming? We need to talk to Master Michael. He can't get in. We should go back. Good luck. I'm going. Maybe he does scream and they're forced to go back. Okay, that was chapter 5. 5, I think. This is page 5. Okay, so it's only been like 4 pages. Okay. I thought I had to have like a new chapter, but I don't. Like 5 pages is not really a chapter. Ethan stood. The Santa is trying to escape. Cursed at him like they spotted her. No, I'm not. I'm taking a walk. Beeline back to the church. Finn's back. He owed her big time. Okay. So she almost... I mean, we have to put obstacles in their way, so she can't always do what she wants to do, which is fine. Keeps, like, conflict going. So I did have that some of the orphans see them. So let's include that. Jumped as two little boys stumbled out of the bushes. Briar? Finn? What are y'all doing out here? Maybe not y'all, but whatever, we'll have it there. Finn dusted his hands on his trousers, hiding, resting. Briar corrected him. Sister Ellen has us dusting all the corners. Well, you should listen to her. Hold on. The cleanse is an important ceremony. So why are you out here? Finn asked. The dining floor isn't finished. Calling her out. Then I'm taking a break. The boys shared a glance. Finn leaned forward, a glint in his eye. We won't tell if you don't. Linda glanced around, spotting Lieutenant Taylor running to her. Deal, she said towards her. And remember, I came to fight you. The boys looked at the running lieutenant. For extra sweet bread, Finn said. Cinda bit her lip. Okay. So they're all trying not to get caught. Something like that. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of separate scenes, but I I think I just need to like just keep going, even if there's a lot of scenes. You know, I can always lengthen them or take them out. So just gotta remember to keep going. So the boys stop her, they saw him. So we said that Michael goes on patrol at night, but I think I'm gonna skip that and have him be on his way back. That's probably not something, if he's not gonna find anything out there, then there's no point in having him just, you know, for like 3 paragraphs, 2 paragraphs, just say that. He can say that on the way back. As the church bell rang for the evening, for the late supper mass, Michael made his way towards temporary barracks set up behind the church. There we go. And he's on his way back. We know it's late supper, so it's like, we know it's nighttime getting there. Despite Otto's encouragement, he hadn't been able to speak with Sheriff Whitman, let alone take a look at the victims' bodies. Mayor business, one of the guards had told him. There you go, so that just means he was on patrol, but or he went to go talk to Sheriff Whitman, but couldn't find him. There you go. Been going all morning. There you go. A quick stroll around town didn't reveal any new leads. Lucinda's and Otto's words were the only ones to go on, or the only thing? Things? Yeah. If they could be trusted. One had been arrested for murder, and the other had tried to break her free. Even Father David was sure Linda was behind everything. Signed, Michael. His hair thus clung to his face. A hot supper and a quick bath should put him in better spirits. Approaching the barracks, he heard yells and wooden swords clashing. When how do I write that? It's like I forget words. How do I use words? What he saw in the training area was not what he had been expecting. Lucinda had Ethan cornered. The squire lunged, but it was too short. A quick tap on his wrist sent the sword spiraling out of his grasp. Lucinda stepped forward, pointing the tip of the blade to Ethan's throat. He said, "Yeah, 'cause she's been training since ever." Okay, that's good. You know, just some interaction. Pay up. Let's see. Where are oh, hang on. Pay up. Who said pay up? Characters. Orvik. One of the escort soldiers said. He wiggled his fingers at the archer. Archer Armin. Armin's fat and but lays few copper coins in Orvik's hand. Lieutenant Taylor and Captain Journey were missing. So Michael, somebody else is gonna announce that. Raymond. Square-faced soldier stood at attention. The rest of them scrambled to their feet. Ethan turned pale before turning to look at his master. I don't know if it'll be master. What would it be called? Trainer? Instructor. Mentor. There we go. So when Ethan is talking to Lucinda, it's not going to be Master. We need to Sir Michael. There we go. I was wondering, I was like, there has to be something. I'm missing something. It doesn't only Sir Michael can. There we go. Something was wrong. I just couldn't place it. There we go. At ease, Michael said, waiting for them to sit down. Sir, Ethan began. Yeah, he's nervous. He just like got his butt kicked. Not butt kicked, but you know, he just lost in front of his mentor, so he feels embarrassed a bit. Get washed up, Michael ordered. The ceremony? Then bobbed his head and left. The rest of the men of the soldiers gathered their belongings until Linda and Michael were the only ones left. I need to change that, but it's fine. Then the I think they're called wasters, the wooden swords, but I don't know. I don't think. It's let's see. No, it's just the wooden swords. The practice swords. Yeah. Okay. Return the practice swords to their place. Alright, so now let's see, what conflict can we dig up? Let's see. I had this one conversation before, and I kind of want to use it again, but I don't remember. Oh, there it is. There we go. Something like that. I might have to change it. You have no formal training. I don't know. This is probably not going to go great. My father knew how to use a sword. I don't take kindly being told I'm waving it around. Was killing vampires before you were born. There we go. I mean, it's kind of like that, but we might have to change it. Alright, let's see. We're actually making some good time. We actually have like 700 words left, which is not that bad. I'm surprised that I was able to get so much done in like an hour. And I think it has to do with the dialogue. I feel like when personally, when two characters are arguing back and forth, it's my favorite part because the words just flow. Like, I love the banter. I love banter. So hopefully I'm doing it correctly. But yeah, no, it's so fast. It's just, you know, I get so much done. It was boring. Relax. There we go. My apologies. I didn't mean to insult your father. Otto spoke highly of him. Linda blinked. You didn't got the apology. There we go. Yes, well, they served together. There we go. So I said that she leaves angrily, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I mean, they still talk, so it's not like big. Alright, let's see. So now they're talking, which is great. How was your day? He's being so awkward. fine. Now scrubbing all the floors. The church as fine. I don't know. That's a iffy sentence. We're just going to leave it. Yeah, we're gonna leave it. Editing comes later. That's the motto. Editing comes later. I feel like I need that on a sticker or a t-shirt or like a poster right in front of my computer that says editing comes later. Cause man, it's like you want to fix everything. It's like that doesn't sound correct. It's like no, just keep writing. I heard let's see, the cleanse is important. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't really have much faith in the church, but even though, she, you know, because she's able to see, like, where the lies are, but at the same time, like, if she says she doesn't believe in it, that's, like, definitely spending the night in jail. Can't say anything bad about it. It's not like there's a law, but it's like people have such like a strong belief that she can't really afford to be alienated, so she keeps her mouth shut. She just goes along with it like, oh yeah, okay, great. Right. She's like, yeah, sure, it's important. I better go and help everyone get ready. Father Bennett wants everyone together at the main hall, at the dining hall, atrium. I thought the atrium is like a small space. If I'm remembering my architecture. Yeah, let's take a look at the architecture. Yeah, no, the atrium. It's like a courtyard. Okay, yeah, I see it. That's the atrium. What was the other part? I think I mixed that part out. Mixed it up. Okay, yeah, let's do the atrium. Didn't Michael have other stuff to do? Hang on. Go ahead. Let's see. Place his helmet down. Tugging at the leather straps of his armor. I think she'll help him take the armor off. It's like a two-man job. I think he'll accept it. Like everybody else was like, oh yeah, we got in trouble for gambling, for betting. So it's kind of like, yeah, we're gonna leave. Okay, so Oh, Olive. My cat decided to jump on me. Trying to say hi. It's like her daily time of jumping up at me and like sleeping in my lap. He turned to the Sinus offer. He turned at. He could refuse. But I want to build trust. And even though they disagree on things, I don't think I should have them at each other's throat all the time. If you don't mind. Okay, and so with that, it's just, we're gonna start another chapter, because that just means like, yeah, she helped him. Like, I don't have to go into every single bit of her helping to remove the armor. It would just be, you know, too much time, and it's like, I don't think it's necessary. So chapter 6. So then we're at the ceremony, which is the cleanse, the big event that's happening in town. So this is new. I said that the mayor is gonna host a party, but I think you're gonna have the cleanse, and we do. I have to go into the detail of it because it's like very prominent, and I think it ends at the mayor's house, and that's when the party starts, and then all that happens at the party. Oh no. Okay. Like petting my cat and there's like a ball of hair just come out off her because they're shedding. Alright, so this is kind of new. I didn't really have this part in the plot, but I think it's necessary. We'll go with like Lucinda just in the outskirts. She's not really welcome. Like, everyone's at the atrium, they have like, you know, it's a crowd and nobody wants to be around her. So she, you know, kind of feels lonely, but everyone believes that she's a criminal. Other Dawn, Guidus, Mother. Is this the right word? Mother Dawn. For us. The crowd replied. Here we go. So they're like in prayer, and they're at the atrium. Then we have some dialogue. I mean, I could always just start with description, but I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I like to start with dialogue a lot and then set up the scene. Let's see. Torches? Maybe we can have torches. Let's get wall sconces. gathered to begin the cleanse. Typing with one hand because if I stop petting her, my cat boops my arm. Led them in prayer. Father David walked around the atrium. What is that like? Incense in that way? But it's like it's hanging. What is that called? I think there's a term for it. Yeah, it's just a hanging. Okay, yes. Swinging. Oh, I'm like, why is that wrong? I'm missing a letter. Cloud throughout the room. There we go, we're getting somewhere. Ow. Olive, no. To the wall. Trying to like right. Okay, hang on. I need to move my cat. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. No, it's because I'd raise my hand and she'd be like, oh, more pets. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to type on my keyboard. So I'll give her pets when I'm done. I'm like 500 words, not even 600 words, give or take, for my goal. And it's like, I want to get it done. That way I can, you know, show my cats love and attention. But I want to finish this first. But then again, later on, she's like, no, you had your chance. The local shuffled around her, giving her a white birth. Anytime been in prior got to close, someone would drag them away. There you go. So now, let's see. I think we can just like cut to Father Bennett continued for some time. Like, I don't want to go through the whole ceremony, but I might have to. As he continued and observed the local. Someone out there. I think she's suspicious of them. I think that would work. I mean, maybe not the locals. How about, could it see Sheriff Whitman and even Otto hadn't attended? He doesn't do much. He doesn't, come to the mass. Oh, she had to observe. They all wore their best attire and even donated more than their usual share. Couldn't see sure, but man, even Otto had it. Didn't attend? I will leave like that. Michael and the rest of the escort to guard by the windows and doors. Michael and Ethan were dressed in their ceremonial attire. The rest of the guards, the rest of the escort blended in with the locals. There we go. Linda spotted Sister Evelyn standing a little too close to Lieutenant Taylor. She allowed herself a smile. Maybe not all was lost. I don't know. Okay. As the prayer finished, now as the prayer, as the fifth verse began, Father Bennett walked down the platform. The locals parted before him. Father David walked to the exit, leading the procession. Next came Father Bennett, and one by one, the locals filed in behind them. There we go. So now it's like they're gonna be walking through town praying, and it's dark, but it's not too bad. On the way out, the nuns handed out holy name of the flower and torches. For the procession to the mayor's house. Which is like, they have to go around the town. They have to go, around and then make it like a loop. They have to make a loop around town and then to the mayor's house because he's throwing a party. Where there's food and there's supposed to be dance and music, but there will be, the tragedy will strike. Cinda. Oh, wait a minute. She had her sword. I have to go back. Hang on. she hid her queen in the bushes. And got ready to meet the angry lieutenant. Yeah, I forgot she had her sword. Can't forget that. I probably have to go back and change the way that happened, but it's there. Stepped into line. Alright, so let's see. I don't think they're gonna let her go. Yeah. She's not gonna go into line only for Sister Ellen to block her path. Brown woman put her hands on her hips. You're not going, she said. Father Bennett's orders. And then, I mean, it's the cleanse, Lucinda reminded her. I'm part of this town too. This kind of sounds weird, but alright. How can you say that when good folk lay in the ground? Cinda, Sister Evelyn began. It's best to stay here. Keep an eye on the kids. They need to get to bed soon. Cinda crossed her arms. Okay. Fine. But you shouldn't deny me my faith. I don't know, because she's trying to like guilt trip them to letting her go, but you're not going to. That's 6. It started, so on the way. Let's see. As the procession marched around the town, Father Bennett's voice increased. Bigger, I think. Yeah. The locals' voice rose to answer. Voices. Yeah, because it's like a huge part of it, so I think describing it won't be too bad. I'm just I mean, for this part, I'm like making it up as I go because I hadn't planned it. But thinking back on it, it is important. Michael walked along the crowd. Stopping ever so often to cast his gaze across the street. Oh, he didn't expect any trouble. It didn't hurt to be wary. Any trouble? Captain Thorny asked. Let's see. Stopping beside him. Not yet. Sexy? Maybe. You believe a girl? I believe in the bodies. Captain Thorny. Let's see. What was the guy's name? It was Armand, I think. Armand Louis Raymond. Maynard. It was another one. Did I include in Torvik? We have, how many times did we include? I don't have no please. Okay, there's that. There's Torvik. So then Raymond is there. Let's say Maynard. Told me about the wedding. Won't happen again. Michael waved away his apology. They're good men. Your rations will be cut, but they'll live. Yaks is frowned upon. Maybe I shouldn't have Maynard. I feel like maybe I need a new name so that way it doesn't start with like the same letter. That's why I feel like if all the characters start with like the same letter, it kind of gets confusing. But I'm not sure because I don't think it should be an issue. I just have to like bring in their names a bit more so like the readers know who they are and it's not like 10 chapters later, wait a minute, who's this? So I need to keep an eye out on that during editing. But for now, let's continue. Good to hear. Captain said heard is Rosewater every then around for his money. Let's see. For practice, he agreed. Okay, so tell the men to keep an eye out. have them drinking under the table. Will do. So now we get closer to the mayor's house. Bright lights greeted them as a procession approached the mayor's house. Mayor, we know his name, not Major. Mayor with a Y. Estate. A tall fence. Oops. Can I not spell? Don't look like I can. Tall fence circled around. Oh, it's lowercase, that's right. Land. Father David led them into the estate where hanging lights, tables of food and drink awaited them. The locals gathered around both priests, their heads bowed in prayer. We bathe in the dawn mother's light. Father David announced. We hold her to our breast, feel her warmth. Let us feast so that our prayers fill the sky with light. I don't know, we gotta change that, but it's there. Dawn, Mother, protect us, the locals replied. Ooh, alright, so that actually brings us to 4,005 words. So we wrote 2,000 words yesterday, or 2003, and then we're at 4,000 today. So we have hit our goal of writing 2,000 words today. Yay! Yesterday was 2002. So today it is 2003. So we're gonna update that on the website. I think we started around 2:30. Alright, so that took us like almost 2 hours. So it's actually like not that bad, all things considering. We're making really good progress. We're at 7% because our total is 60,000. Man, I feel like that went a lot faster than yesterday. I mean, I know I had to add new scenes, but just the dialogue itself ate up so much of the word count, so I'm glad about that. Alright, so since we did hit our word count, I want to thank everyone for watching, for dropping by. Thank you so much. I'll continue tomorrow with day 3, and let's see, I think on the 4th I should be able to stream as well at the same time, between 2 or 2:30 p.m. Central. But yeah, I think it's going great. We're following our plot, and there have been some changes, but I think they're for the better. You know, sometimes the story changes, and forcing it to happen the way you want to just doesn't feel natural, I feel like. So we started Act 2, and we're going to have some trouble coming up in the next section. So I hope you guys can join me for that. So thank you again, and I hope to catch you guys later. Bye!